LeBron James and Steph Curry are currently facing each other in the playoffs for the first time since 2018, and the basketball world is super invested because of one reason. You see, James and Curry have had a rivalry like no other in modern NBA, and unlike LeBron's beef with Dylan Brooks, this one actually goes both ways. LeBron is arguably the greatest player to ever play the game of basketball, and Curry is right behind him, having already changed the game as we know it, and though the two may never have played on the same team, their careers have always sort of been intertwined. Though both players went on incredibly different journeys to get where they are today, there was a stretch of time from 2015 to 2018 where the two would meet time and time again on the greatest stage. Since both teams played in different conferences, it made it incredibly unlikely for them to meet in the playoffs, especially for 4 years in a row, but greatness always finds its way. Their first matchup was in 2015 and was no surprise to anyone. Both teams had been dominant all year, and with Curry coming off his first MVP season, it was going to be a good series. The Warriors won it in 6 after Love and Irving went out with injuries, but LeBron put up massive numbers, averaging 35 points a game, and for the first time, people thought that even though he lost, he should still be the finals MVP. The next year was the rematch, and though the Warriors had the best ever regular season record and Curry became the first ever unanimous MVP, LeBron was not going down easy. The Warriors were once again heavily favored to win, and when they went up 3-1, it seemed like history would repeat itself again until Klay Thompson decided to take a shot at LeBron, which James didn't forget.
What did you say Klay said?
Klay said, I guess he just got his feelings.
No team has ever come back from a 3-1 deficit in the finals, but the 2016 Cavaliers just did not care, playing some of the best basketball ever seen and winning it all in Game 7. The Warriors were so distraught by this that they had to go recruit Kevin Durant to help them out, which proved to be a great move as they won the next 2 years in a row and even capped off a 4-year rivalry with a sweep. Since then, LeBron and the Warriors have not met in the playoffs besides the play-in victory the Lakers had over the Warriors in 2021. Both teams have won a championship since their last meeting in the finals, but now the rivalry is heating up again. Both LeBron James and Steph Curry have come a long way since their last playoff series 5 years ago, and though once again the Warriors are heavily favored, these are not the same players as before. Though the Warriors did finish a higher seed than the Lakers this year, they struggled significantly more with the Kings than the Lakers did with the Grizzlies. But to be honest, how can you struggle against playing Dylan Brooks? For the first time ever, Steph was brought to a Game 7 outside of the finals, but he made sure to remind everyone who he was, dropping 50 points to carry his team to the victory.
It was incredible, just beautiful to watch. I really enjoyed it. It was just a thing of beauty.
Now that the Lakers and Warriors are meeting up again, all eyes are on the Western Conference and no one really knows who will pull through, but the odds are favoring the champs. If you happen to be a seasoned gambler, you know that the Warriors would have been given the better odds, and it can't be too surprising as they are more consistent. Though they did struggle slightly in the last series, everyone knows that a healthy Warriors team can clearly make the finals, but the Lakers do have one answer. Anthony Davis seems to be that key piece that can bring the Lakers the win, but his health has been in question ever since he joined LA. When he's on, Lakers win a title, but with LeBron now pushing 40, he can't will his team to the finals like he used to.
Can they get 4 great games out of Anthony Davis? That's what this series is going to come down to.
We're sure to find out soon enough with what is becoming the best playoff series in recent memory, and everything's now tied up 1-1, but if you think that the Warriors are about to repeat sweep,